Hey everyone, it's Sean here, your guide to Warcraft, and today we're getting the Riddler's Mindworm, a new mount added in patch 7.2 that has been a mystery to players until now. I believe all the credit goes to the WoW Secrets Discord team. A lot of people in the community have pitched in and eventually this has been found. Now, it is called the Riddler's Mindworm because you're going to have to go and solve a lot of riddles, but like I said, the Discord team, they've kind of done it for us here. So, first thing, you want to go to Dalaran, obviously the new one in Legion, and on this bookshelf here, there is one of the pages. There is 8 pages in total, and the first riddle is of Sea, Spirit, and Self, and somehow that means you have to go to Dusk Woods. So if you look where I am on the map, right next to the Emerald Portal where the World Boss used to be, on the Moonwell here, there is a bench, and the page is on the bench. Now, this is the first of Lords to fall, and what was the first elemental lord to fall in World of Warcraft? None other than Ragnaros, but for some reason we're not going to Molten Court. You want to go to the Firelands, and you don't have to kill Ragnaros. I just killed him anyway. And in relation to where he is in the chest, you want to head over to the left side of, I guess, his fiery pit. And on the edge, against this spike here, there is the next page. Now, the next riddle is the Wind, the Eye, and this will take us to Oldham. I guess it's sort of, the closest place to the Wind Lord, like the Vortex Pinnacle. It's right in between Vortex Pinnacle and the Lost City on the map. You can see it's just that little bit of green that's sticking out here, and there is going to be a load of trees, and you can see where I am around me. There's the Lost City over there. You want to head down to the first tree that's popping out. Next to this tree will be a skeleton, and well, in the skeleton is the next note. Obviously, players are going to be getting in the way. Some people are just going to be in the way. Some people are going to be grieving. You just have to be as patient as you can with them, really. Now, our next clue is the Plume, the Tomb, and the Scarab Moon. Somehow this takes us to Siege of Orgrimmar. Okay, and you want to get to the 4th boss in. There's the Shah of Fear there. You don't have to kill him, can if you want. It really don't make a difference. And at the end of the room here, tucked away in the darkness, is your next little clue, which reads as follows: the snow, the sand, and the stone. So, again, I don't know how people really figured this out, but this one will take us to the Well of Eternity, probably one of the best dungeons in Cataclysm. I didn't play during Cataclysm, so I missed out on this, but I'm sad I did. Now, before you kill mana off, you want to see where I am on the map there, in between those 2 circles, next to the Well of Eternity, and on the stairs, right here, if you follow the direction I took, is the next page. Thinking maybe the clue references the dragon aspects. Honestly, who knows? That's the best I got. Now, that clue reads, "Behold the battle unblinking." And I don't know why, but this takes us to Kunlai Summit, and you want to head to Shado-Pan Monastery. I just can't really wrap my brain around these clues. They don't make any sense to me. And you want to see there's 2 sort of sabers or tiger statues. You want to get to the one on the left just before the entrance, and in between its paws there's the next clue. Now, this says the Bejeweled Watcher. So we're going back to Oldham. Makes perfect sense, but we're going back to Oldham, and before we enter the Halls of Origination dungeon, this is where I am on the map. We're quite close to where we found the other clue, honestly, and you will see in front of me there is 4 statues, and these are the sort of, I guess, the stone watchers guarding the big pyramid, and you want to head to this one, and this is the Bejeweled Watcher, and it's located on his foot. Or actually, I guess it's under his foot, and this one I found to be the heaviest in terms of PvP, but no matter, the clue reads Ray of Sunshine, and this is where it ends. This will take us to Westfall. You can see on the map where I am. Bit random, but if you know Westfall, you know there's a lot of crash ships and boats and all that kind of stuff. And right down here, there's no pages anymore. This is the chest, the Gift of the Mindseekers, I think that said. And inside is the Riddler's Mindworm. And that's pretty much it for the guide. So there's your mount. Obviously no credit for me for finding it. I would never be able to figure this out in a million years, but I always think that this is something really cool, a little scavenger hunt to make you go out in the world again and find pages, and a lot like Cosimoth in the Broken Isles. It's something a bit different, a bit fun, and something that people had to come together to figure out. And I really hope they do continue to add this sort of content in the future. It is really enjoyable. But again, that's all for this video. Be sure to subscribe for some more Warcraft guides. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.